your screen, that is the back of the present and the future.
And what an amazing return for him from a knee injury his last year in college at the University of Georgia. Now, it's like it never happened. There's nothing he can't do on the football field. And if you're a defense, that's a long day trying to prepare for Todd Gurley.
Back-to-back one-yard runs here, so that leaves him with a 3rd down and 8. And a quick look at the Buccaneer defensive starters.
Darryl Smith is a very reliable linebacker who can rush off the edge and also cover in the secondary.
Throwing on 3rd, Goff. A bullet throw, but incomplete. So on 4th down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. So out come the Bucs now. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Aaron Donald in there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result?
Sack.
Quarterback gets hit.
And now the offense will look to respond after the sack. One man in the backfield, that's Martin. Jameis to throw it. Oh, he almost had it. Already with 1 interception, just missing his 2nd there. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Well, he just threw an interception last drive. Nearly another pick.
And things aren't very even right now, are they? It's a little bit sloppy out there, isn't it?
And got his man complete. Back now with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the Bucs in possession of the football as we begin the 2nd quarter. And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10. Marshall, the lone receiver on the left side. Now Winston goes underneath to Martin. It's an 8-yard pickup, and that'll make it 2nd down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give him a new set of downs.
Not too many more ideal situations in 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a 1st down. They ran it and picked it up.
They run again on 1st down, Martin. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36.
I enjoyed watching Robert Quinn in pregame warm-ups with you down on the field. Did it surprise you how tall and angular he is? You wouldn't think he'd be able to play against the run that well, would you?
But he can, and he showed it right there, didn't he?
That's that wrestling background he has. He understands leverage as well as anyone in the game. A big-time wrestler in high school. He didn't lose very often.
3-time heavyweight state champ in South Carolina. 1 yard officially on the pickup, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 11. Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. On 3rd down, Winston. They set up the screen to Martin. And there's a flag on the field. And he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. The Rams nickel here defensively on 3rd. Working out of the gun. Winston. He's got Evans. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. And that's the first connection, the number 1 overall pick in 2015, finding the number 7 pick in 2014 in Evans.
And what a great target Mike Evans is for Jameis Winston. A pretty accurate thrower, but that catch radius that Evans provides, that makes him that much more dangerous.
Jonathan Anderson making the stop.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2, and that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Now Jameis on 2nd down. Buying time to his left. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. And the seemingly endless drive continues. And on 3rd and 8, defensively, they're going to beef up the secondary. 6 defensive backs.
Ready. Easy. Ready. Blue 80. Flip.
Winston from the gun on 3rd down. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 5 yards on the pickup, and that's going to make it 4th down. So on 4th down, here's the Buccaneer place kicker, Roberto Aguayo now. A 33-yarder from the left hash. And Aguayo's kick is good. And the Bucs take a 3-0 lead. And Charles, they get the field goal. Took them a dozen plays, though.
Work with me on this one. You know what I'm about to say, right? Bend but don't break. That's what came into play here for the defense. 12 plays were run at them. They only gave up 3 points. In a lot of ways, that's a win for the defense.
They work their way back on the field, and they'll be looking to avoid what happened last time, which is punting the football.
But when you look at how teams play the game, that complementary football comes into play. How do I take care of my defense? How do I take care of my offense? Well, the defense is taking care of them in a lot of ways. Now it's time for the offense to jump things up and help their defense out. Give them a little bit of rest.
Yeah, time for them to give them a rest. Took the words right out of my mouth. Gurley again here on 1st down. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much, as he's down to the 48. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. And it looks like this will likely be the last play before we hit the 2-minute warning.
Let's see if they can sneak one more good play in before the 2-minute signal.
And time for us to take a break here in the booth. We'll come back to Tampa after this timeout. Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. And the tackle there by Quan Alexander. So nothing there, but maybe you blame that on the blocking.
Yeah, at some point you've got to win at the point of attack. And on that play, that was all the defense. They made it happen.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll go down. And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th. They come out here in the eye. Here we go. It's Gurley. And he's going to have the 1st down, yardage to the 35. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. Again, they run with Gurley. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. And quickly, they get to the line. They go play action here on 1st down. His throw caught right around down the 6. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
Well, coaches always talk about finding.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. So now it's 1st and goal. On 1st and goal, Gurley. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Goff now to throw. The intended receiver, Tavon Austin. And that's going to bring up an interesting 3rd and goal. Now this will be the 9th play on this drive. Now Goff on 3rd and goal. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. So on 4th down, here comes Greg Zuerlein to try and get 3 for the Rams. And Zuerlein's kick is good. And that will knot things up here late in the first half. And that 3-point tally now means we are even here toward the end of the 2nd quarter.
And what a way to end the half. Put some points on the board, feel better about yourselves as a team, and you're right back to even.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Tampa Bay offense now heading back out onto the field. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Marshall, the lone receiver on the left side. Now a play fake here on 1st down. He's going to look deep down the field. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll get it down deep into Los Angeles territory. A big play there just before halftime. And even 60 yards. And the defense with their backs against the wall a little bit here as the offense is in the red zone.
Easy. Ready.
From the red zone now, Winston being chased out left. Oh, he had 6 points in his hands there. Couldn't hang on. 2nd down.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
And Aguayo able to knock it through. And they will take the lead here in this battle of field goals at 6-3. So they kick it through to take the lead. There is a little bit of time left, though, here in the 2nd quarter.
And while they're concerned about not giving up a big return or giving up points themselves going into the half, how good do they feel, though, putting points on the board themselves right near the end of the first half?
So if you like field goals, this is your game. 6-3, 3 field goals at the break. As we send you cross-state to Orlando to check in with Larry Ridley, he's got our EA Sports halftime report. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. And this will be a touchback. Last year would have come out to the 20. This year they'll move it out to the 25-yard line. Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. Another carry now for Gurley. And this play will